What's up guys, Kets here from Matador Darts. Today I'm bringing you a review of the Mission Hexon darts. So the way this is going to work is I have set up my phone to film up the board. I also have an attached microphone. And what we're going to do is have a bit of a chuck, talk about the darts whilst I'm throwing them, and then also, chopping and changing in with some little details here and there, with some close-ups and, little bits like that, bits of graphics and stuff. So hopefully it'll be a good little review for you. So before we get fully into the review, I just want to go over the details of the Mission Hexon darts. The Mission Hexon are 90% tungsten. They come in 21, 23 and 25 grams. The 23 gram version, which I have, is 50 millimeters long by 6.25 millimeters wide. They feature some radial grooves at the back, and they also feature a really nice and intricate hexagon style pattern, hence the name Hexon, at the front with some electro blue coating. The darts retail for $79.95, so a bit on the expensive side, but I think they are some really nice looking darts, so they probably are well worth it in terms of production value. And yeah, what we're going to do is give them a chuck, see how we go. So I'm throwing with the supplied setup from the front on the hexagon section to start with. Treble 20, look at that, straight in. 95, not a bad first visit. Although I have thrown these quite a bit already. First visit of the day though. Oh, there we go, that's more like it. 41. So these come supplied with the short Mission Saver stems, the one with the aluminium tops. I think it's pretty standard now for every Mission dart to come with these, at least from the newer range since the Sabres have been released. They also come with the Hexon flights. Treble 20 again. Nice steady ton. Ever since I've had these darts, they've gone really well for me. I'm not 100% sure why. The balance point with the supplied setup is just on the two blue rings above the hexagon grip. So, basically, central grip, which is what you expect from a straight barrel dart. Two in the treble. Can we get the 180? He does 180. Really nice there. Look at that. Live 180 with the live mic. I think they do have an ever so slight front weighted bias just because of the probably extra material at the front where it's not cut as deep. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is throw from the rear. I would say the darts have a pretty consistent grip level all the way down the dart. As I said, I've used these a little bit, but not too much, so they've probably been worn in just a tad. At the rear, you have some radial cuts, and then they're sort of separated with some wider sort of square cuts, but they're not very deep, so you're not getting a load of grip there. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'd say the rear grip is probably a 3, and then the front has a little bit of bite, so I'd probably say a 3.5, but I reckon once the front has worn down a bit, it's probably going to be less grippy than the rear grip. But these darts probably are more designed for rear grippers. But as you can see there, just from that 180, from gripping from the front, they do work perfectly fine. So I'm just going to give them a chuck from the rear. Now, I'm not naturally a rear gripper, so they won't go as well for me. But yeah, these darts feature a really, really nice and intricate front grip, which I'll give you a close-up of on screen. Featuring some sort of hexagons, and then also within those hexagons you have further cuts, so lateral cuts and also horizontal cuts as well. And then obviously some of the hexagons are blue coated as well, so that is an extra process in the machining in terms of having to coat those hexagons and then also recut them to get the silver ones back too. The rear rings are black PVD coated as well, but they really offer a nice sort of subtle level of grip for an expensive dart. Now, what you'll normally find is with very expensive darts is they have loads of different cuts, and they usually become quite grippy just because the more detailed cuts generally do have more grip. But with these, a really nice mid-level of grip. And yeah, for £80, For me personally, I never really like spending that much on a dart, but I would say they do probably offer good value for money in terms of the design. Obviously, you can throw well with any price point of dart, but for me personally, I think they look great. I really do like the blue, and yeah, the detail in the machining is nice but not too over the top, which is pretty much perfect for me. Another treble 20 there. They just fly really nice and consistent through the air. So as you said, yeah, set retail for $79.95, which is a bit on the expensive side, but they do feature more premium machining, I would say. But hey, if you like the look of them, I definitely would say go and buy them. I'm not going to say they're not worth the money, because at the end of the day, darts are individualized. Now, obviously, they probably do perform the same as most straight barrel darts, but you are paying for the looks. They just have a really nice, consistent sort of arcing float through the air. So they sort of do come out my hand and just consistently float. They don't go too flat. They don't have a sudden kick with the supplied setup. So really, really nice for me. And yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. We're going to try and end this video with a nice, good score. 45 is not that good score. I like to end on a ton plus, so we'll try and do that. And yeah, guys, that is it for this review. As I said before, hope you've enjoyed. And as I said, if you did like this video, don't forget to leave a like down below. It pushes this video to more people that aren't subscribed to my channel. Subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment down below telling me what you want me to review next. There's the time where we're going to finish on. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.